Their years in exile are now over. These Syrians are on their way home. They are the latest batch of refugees living in the Lebanese border town of Arsal to voluntarily return. There haven't been mass returns yet, but these people are among those who can make the journey back to a Syria now mostly under the control of President Bashar al-Assad.
We want to go home now that's safe. Many homes are destroyed, but ours is fine. The circumstances are different for every person.
Repatriation can't happen before Syrian authorities screen the names of the refugees and approve the applicants' request to return. Lebanon's General Security is overseeing the process.
So far, the returns have not been in significant numbers. The United Nations says 13,000 refugees have gone home in recent years. There are 1 million Syrian refugees registered with the UN here, but Lebanon's government says hundreds of thousands more are not registered.
Lebanese politicians are pushing for speedy returns because of the economic burden on the country. But the United Nations says returns are premature. It refuses to organize them because it believes conditions are not right. Syria is still not safe, and assurances need to be put in place. Many refugees fled persecution and continue to be considered a security risk by the Syrian government.
There are refugees who don't want to return because they don't feel safe. They are waiting for circumstances to change. They want international guarantees.
Among them, refugees from the Syrian town of Khodr. At least 40,000 of them are in Lebanon and tens of thousands of others are displaced across Syria. Khodr has not just been totally destroyed. There was mass displacement, mainly among the Muslim Sunnis who make up the bulk of the opposition. Ibrahim Idris is from that town. He says he joined the calls for democracy but never took up arms. That, however, is enough to be called a terrorist by the Syrian government.
We fled our homes because of the regime, and now they want us to return home to the regime. How can we if our towns are destroyed and we face security risks? Khodr is just one of many areas where the regime is making demographic changes.
Those who come from areas like Khodr, which form the backbone of the uprising, cannot make this journey back. They say they are unwelcome and their safety and security are at risk. There is still little reconciliation and peace in the new Syria. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Arsal, northeastern Lebanon.